I have 8 sources of income that consistently make me about $40,000 per month.
$57,750 a month.
40K a month.
Look, even though I love these guys and I truly admire their work, it's just really difficult for a normal person to build up 6 or 7 or 8 income streams in a reasonable amount of time to be able to make $40,000 per month. Most if not all of them have been at it for years, but what amount is realistic that you can build up in, let's say, just 6 months? In this video, I'm gonna share the 7 income streams that are currently working for me that I've managed to build from scratch during the first half of 2023. I'm gonna be sharing how much money I make with each, how hard they were to start, and how hard they are to maintain to this day. So little background, 3 years ago I left my 9-to-5 project manager job at Citibank to pursue my passion as a wedding photographer and videographer. Since then, I've been continuously chasing financial independence and as of this year, actively diversifying my income. So with that in mind, let's start with income stream number 1, website templates. Nowadays, you can build a website without touching a single line of code using drag and drop solutions like WordPress to have a website ready in as little as a day. It's exactly how I started my own Etsy shop where I'm currently selling website templates for wedding photographers. It took me a couple of hours to learn a website builder platform and in total around 2 weeks to make the 4 websites that I'm selling as of today. Money-wise, it's a bit of a roller coaster, but on average I've been selling about 2 to 3 websites a month. In May, I generated over $400, but in the last 30 days I broke into 4 figures. So if I average it all out, I make around $300 to $400 per month with websites. And just keep in mind, I haven't made a new website in over 2 months, so most of that income is passive. Now in terms of difficulty, I'd say it's easy to start provided you take the time to learn the platform and build up a couple of websites, but it's medium to maintain because you need to spend time on your shop and make new websites every once in a while to remain relevant to the Etsy algorithm. If you'd like to see the entire journey so far, click on the video up here, and if you'd like me to do a full tutorial on how to make websites that sell on Etsy, be sure to drop a comment down below. The second income stream is marketing templates. Alongside my websites, I also make marketing templates in Canva, such as Instagram stories and pricing guides. So far, I've sold 3 pricing guides, 10 Instagram stories, and 5 business cards, which brings me to a revenue of around $100 per month. These are cheap digital products that are always in demand by entrepreneurs who manage their own social pages. They're very easy to make in Canva and very easy to maintain in the long run, as making them takes only a couple of hours provided you know how to use Canva. Another income stream is YouTube AdSense. I started this YouTube channel about 6 months ago because I wanted to share what I know about entrepreneurship and monetizing skills like editing, website creation, and AI use. I got monetized roughly 3 months ago, so I don't have a very big sample to draw conclusions from yet. So far, I've had 2 paychecks come in, one for $350 and one for $427, and my paycheck for August was around $650. I spend a lot of time doing research on topics, writing scripts, filming, editing, and publishing my videos. So far, I must have invested hundreds of hours into this project, so in terms of difficulty, I'd say it sits between a medium and a hard to start, and a hard to maintain because, as Casey Neistat once said,
"You can't succeed here if you're uploading once a month. If you want to succeed here, you've got to show up for work every single day."
Number 4, sponsorships. After reaching around 10,000 subscribers, I started receiving sponsorship offers from a few companies. Nowadays, I get around 4 or 5 per week, and most of them are shady AI and crypto companies that I would never even think to mention on this channel. I would only recommend tools that I actually use, and I was fortunate enough to be approached by a couple of brands that I like and I personally use. Now, considering I needed to build and grow this YouTube channel to attract sponsors, the difficulty to start and maintain is about the same as with the AdSense income, meaning you continuously need to post new videos to maintain steady growth. At number 5, we have affiliate marketing. You know those links in my video descriptions to various products and tools? Well, each time somebody clicks on those and either subscribes to those services or buys those products, I make a small commission off each at no extra cost to you. This is not a big boost in my income by any chance, but it buys a few cups of coffee each month to keep me going. Setting up affiliate links is easy, but once again, you have to build an audience and maintain that audience for long to be able to make money. Another income stream is other Etsy stores. Okay, so nowadays everybody's doing Etsy. The platform is getting flooded with new shops trying to make money with Midjourney images and ChatGPT prompts. I'm one of the many people who tried selling Midjourney wall art in digital small format, and surprisingly that still makes a tiny bit of money each month. However, I'm in the process of converting the shop to a print-on-demand structure through Printify, who also happen to be the sponsor of this video. With Printify, you can choose and sell more than 850 white label products such as t-shirts, wall art, or mugs without having to deal with inventory and shipping. They have the overall best prices and work with the vast amount of print providers around the world, so you can basically sell to any country no matter where you are. And having printed my own wall art through Printify, I found the overall quality of the prints to be excellent. It's also easy to link with your Etsy store and is a super scalable business model. If you'd like to try print on demand yourself, be sure to use my link down in the description to get started with Printify. The next income stream is stock photos and videos. So I wasn't even sure if I want to add this to the list because it's a very small fraction of what I earn. But hey, small cash is still cash. Basically, I sell some wedding photos and videos that I do in my main business, which is wedding photography and videography, on sites like Unsplash and Storyblocks, and I make a small commission from that. Mostly drone videos, detailed shots like this, and clips that anybody can add to their portfolio and boost their production a bit. Starting out and maintaining it is easy. You can take decent pictures with your iPhone as long as you can make it interesting. And last but certainly not least, my main income stream is my business, which is wedding photography and videography that I do together with my wife. We average around 20 to 25 weddings per year. On good months, we make anywhere between $10,000 and $15,000, while during the slow season, it's usually between $2,000 and $3,000 per month. Keep in mind, that's revenue. We cover weddings around Europe and Dubai, meaning we travel a lot and continuously invest into our business throughout the year. In terms of difficulty, this sits at a medium, as I believe photography and videography can be learned through YouTube and practice. However, maintaining it is hard because my wife and I work around the clock all year. We're not just shooting the weddings, we handle contracts, client management, accounting, and editing. It's a full-time non-stop work, but we absolutely love doing it. Let me know in the comments if you'd be interested to know how we started this business and how a typical day in our life looks like. So, does having 7 or 8 income streams mean that I make a lot of money? Outside of my business, no. These streams are here in case something were to happen to my wedding photography business. You know, another lockdown, cancellations, God forbid any health issues. This is also just the beginning. Over the next couple of months and years, I plan on scaling and growing these income streams little by little every day. It took a lot more work to get to this point than I initially thought, but this is basically what I learned in the last 6 months. Number 1, everything can be figured out. So unless you're looking to become a neurosurgeon or an astrophysicist, everything can be learned. I mean, I learned wedding photography through YouTube, practicing, shooting some weddings for free, and I also learned web design by actively trying it out. Same thing with YouTube. I never spoke to a camera before. You can imagine how stupid I felt speaking to a lens, but after about the 10th or 11th video, I started feeling less awkward and kept getting better in my opinion. Point is, if you put your mind to it and you do the work, you can figure out anything, at least when it comes to making money online. And that brings me to my second point: you learn by doing, not by watching. I remember I wasted so much time watching hundreds of YouTube videos and reading articles on wedding photography, the gear, the lighting. I spent a good 6 months hyper-analyzing and overthinking before I finally made the jump. If I had spent half that time learning and the other half actually doing, I would have become successful way faster. And that's because despite all the learning, my first photos still sucked, and they sucked for a while until they got better as I got better, but that only happened by doing the thing. So if a particular side hustle sounds appealing to you, let's say web design, don't spend too much time trying to learn it, just do it. Do it! You have all these free tools available to you that you can use to practice, because the other thing is, if you spend time learning and learning for several months before finally doing it, and then you realize you don't like it, then you've just wasted a bunch of time. This coincidentally leads to my third point, which is having an unfair advantage. So if you paid attention, there's a central theme to all of my income streams, and that is wedding photography and videography. This business has allowed me to learn about branding and web design so I can make websites and marketing templates, how to use a camera so I didn't jump into YouTube completely blind, and how to take cool shots so I can sell them as stock photos and videos. Ali Abdaal talks about the unfair advantage on his channel a lot, and the concept of you already having what it takes to succeed. It can either be a business that you're already doing, a hobby, or some type of knowledge that sets you apart from everybody else. Point number 4, passion projects are still work. Again, a lot of the times you'll hear, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. That's 80% bullshit. Even if you do what you enjoy and you expect to earn from that, it's still work. For example, I love shooting videos, but I don't like editing. I love making websites, but I hate the hassle of turning them into mobile versions. There are always bad sides to even passion projects, and there's no way around that. But it does make the work a whole lot easier, and I'd much rather be doing this than an office job any day of the week. Okay, so hope you found this video useful. Leave a like if you did, sub if you want to stay tuned for more. Really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.